Hello all, welcome back to the testingtools.co channel. As a continuation to the Selenium 4 introductory series, what we are trying to do is we are trying to implement each and every new feature and then demonstrating it to you guys so that you can learn something from it. Okay. So today we are looking at something called Access the Chrome DevTools. As this has been provided by Selenium 4.0, the Selenium is still talking to other browser vendors to see that they implement the bidirectional API. Okay, so for this demonstration we will be using only Chrome driver. Okay, as part of this particular video we will see you how we can access the console log. Okay, now I would like to first show you the browser and open the particular URL and then see what is being printed in the console, and then we will see by automating it through Selenium 4.0 and then see if we are able to access the console log and able to print the same statements that we are seeing in the browser console. So we are using a specific URL here which is used for this demonstration. I will provide a link for this in the description. So if you go to the console now, so can you see here, these are the various errors that are getting printed on your browser console. And now with Selenium 4.0 Chrome DevTools, we will be able to access these logs and then show it in the script as well. Okay. Now let's get into the Eclipse and then I will start demonstrating how we can do this. We will create a new class. So in case you have landed on this video directly, I would recommend you to go through the previous videos which are related to Selenium 4.0. And in the first video, we have introduced the list of all new features that have been introduced as part of Selenium 4.0. And in the next video, we have seen how you can basically add the dependency into the POM file so that you are working with Selenium 4.0. Okay, let's come back. As I mentioned earlier, we are working only with the Chrome browser because only Chrome browser is currently supporting the access to DevTools. Okay. Now let's create an object for Chrome driver. So now in order to access the browser's console, we need to first get the DevTools object from the driver. Okay. So how do you do that? You have to first create an object for DevTools. So in the meantime, if you are seeing that the errors are automatically going, I am pressing Ctrl Shift O so that it will import whatever class files that are missing. Now we got the DevTools object. So what is that you have to do next is you have to create a session for this particular DevTools. So from now on, it created a session for your particular execution so that you can capture or do other things. Okay. Now we have to send a message saying that I want to, track the logs. Okay. For that, we have to say so if you see here, this log has been imported from Selenium DevTools. Okay. Please make sure that you have using it. Now after this, what we have to do is we have to keep monitoring, like if any new log is being entered into the browser console. For that you need to add a listener, and that is provided by DevTools. So add listener, and on what will you be listening? Log dot entry added. So whenever an entry is added into the log, then we want to do some activity. For that we will write a code here. This is the handler. So this is what we want to do. So for every log entry that is added, I want to do certain activities. What is that? I just want to print it in our execution. Okay. What is the log message? Okay. We will say log entry dot get text. So whatever text that is getting printed in the browser console will now be printed in our console in the Eclipse. And there are other things that also you can access with the help of this log entry. For example, what is the error level, okay, or the message level. You can say log entry dot get level. Okay, so what we have done here, let us recap it. First, we have created an object for DevTools, that is from the driver object, and then I've created a session. So from now on, it is creating a session for your DevTools. Also, we have sent a message saying that I want to work on the log. So I want to send a message saying that please enable the logs. Okay, and after enabling it, we are saying to DevTools that okay, keep monitoring it by adding a listener. And on what do you want to add the listener? That is log.entry added. That is whenever an entry is getting added into your browser, then this listener will get activated and it starts doing the function on the right side. That is, for every log entry that is getting added, we are printing two things. One is the what is the log message and other is the message level. Okay. So we have all configured things. Now we will just launch the URL and then see whether the details are getting printed in our console or not. Okay. So for that we will just say driver.get the same URL which we have used earlier. So I am clearing the messages here. Okay. Now let us execute and see. See the beauty of this, entire DevTools. You can actually access many things, not just the console. There are other activities also. I might be creating one more video as how to track the performance metrics. And if you want to do not miss that video, I would request you to subscribe to this channel and hit that bell icon so that you will not miss any future videos that I'm creating, especially on the Selenium 4 new features. Okay, the browser is launched and then we will see whether the messages are also appearing or not. Before that, I want to first see in this browser itself in the console. So see here, what are the different messages that we got, okay? And then we will see if the same is appearing in our console or not, okay? So the first one is error name not resolved. You can see here it says error name not resolved and the message level is error. That is why we are seeing it in red color. Okay. What is next? It says the server responded with a status of 404 not found. The server responded with a status of 404 not found and it is error. Okay. See how beautiful it is. You are able to access the console of the browser itself, and maybe in future you can do some more things understanding these details. Okay. So I hope you are liking this content, and if that is correct, I would request you to hit that like button and then share it with your friends so that they will also learn about the new features in Selenium 4.0 in real time. Thank you.